Okay, so here we are in Factorio. Now, this is a game that can be very resource intensive. I've been playing just one of my save games here, and it's not the biggest base, but I guess it's uh, reasonably expansive. It's enough that we can see that the FPS and UPS is actually fluctuating as we move around. Now, this is a game that can chew up a lot of RAM and a lot of video memory and computational ability very quickly. And a couple of ways that we can do that is through blueprints and moving them around. So if we actually want to, say, blueprint a considerable portion of this screen and create a blueprint, then moving this around will get reasonably laggy on some computers that are struggling. And as you see, the FPS and UPS in the top right corner has dipped considerably down to 45. Whereas if we drop it off the cursor, then it goes back up to 60, back on the cursor, drops down again. So that's one way that we can kind of demonstrate how this game can chew up resources. Another one is by doing console commands. So we can actually run some console commands. You can't paste directly into the game client, but what we can do is I can just use a little script to type this out for me. So running that once will say, there we go, it would require over 32 gigabytes of RAM, so it recommends that you do it in smaller batches. So if we actually reduce the size to below what it suggests there, we can get the game to do some pretty silly things with revealing the map and using resources. Here we go. There you go. That would require over 316 gigabytes of RAM. So obviously the cloud servers don't quite have that much available to them, understandably so. But let's get this to a point where it will actually run the reveal for us. Drop a 9 off there. So what this is doing is, this is actually exploring the map, as you can see it ticking over here. And what this will do is it will reveal more biters, which are the little red camps of the bugs out here. And every time it reveals one of these camps, it will put necessarily more resources into RAM, as we are running everything here live. And it will progressively slow the game down more and more as it explores more and more of this area. I've bricked save games before by exploring too far and having it just be completely unable to play or even save the game, because obviously as this explores further out, it goes from procedurally generating to needing to save the state of every one of these entities. So it'll be an interesting test of the write capacity of the save game as well. So what we'll do here is I will cut the video and come back once we've explored a stupid amount.